Well, hi there, everybody, and good Friday morning, too. Yesterday was a beautiful day, and today will turn out to be pretty nice, too. Not quite as warm as yesterday, but still going to be above average and a nice spring-like day out there. But we did have a cold front come through overnight last night. It's passing to our south now. That's ushering in some slightly cooler air, but it's still going to be a mild one out there. It is going to be breezy for the morning into the early afternoon. Winds may actually start to die back, though, later on today, but mild and sunny conditions, so it should turn out to be a very nice Friday. Overnight tonight, clear skies, a bit chilly, but not too cold as we fall back into the 30s for the most part. So overall, not a bad way to head into the weekend. Now, there are some big changes on the way for your Saturday. I want to point out the cold front back towards northwestern Nebraska there around Chadron and Scotts Bluff. That's going to have an impact on some of your weather for the day on Saturday. Now, out ahead of it, mild conditions, but behind it, cooler conditions. So we're going to see temperatures could be as warm as 70 in southeastern Nebraska, probably looking at lower 60s around the Tri-Cities, but we may actually fall late in the day behind that frontal boundary, and then cooler 50s and even 40s out towards western Nebraska. Along with that, winds will kick in out of the northwest behind that front, and they'll become quite strong late in the afternoon and especially through Saturday night. The other thing that comes in behind that cold front is a little bit of precipitation. Now, the brunt of it will stay to our south and to our north with a couple of areas of low pressure, but it's not out of the question we get a little bit of light rain that changes over to light snow Saturday night. I am not expecting much, though. I think it should be fairly minimal amounts at this point. So heading into the weekend today, it looks pretty nice. Upper 50s and lower 60s across the north. We'll see low to mid 60s back towards the west. Same story in the south, low to mid 60s for this afternoon. Again, all areas will see those breezy conditions in the morning dying back into the afternoon hours, and lower 60s out towards the east. So a good way to wrap up the work week heading into the weekend. We have a high around 62 Saturday, but again, temps may fall a little bit Saturday afternoon as winds start to kick in. They'll become quite strong by Saturday night. Again, that small chance of light rain or light snow Saturday night and very early on Sunday morning. Sunday will be a cooler day, although we'll get rid of that precipitation for the most part. High of 44 degrees, chillier to the east. Could only see 30s for highs. Could get up near 50 degrees out towards the west. A much warmer day for your Monday, going with a high in the upper 60s. Slight chance of showers comes in for Monday night. I think late night, probably after midnight, in fact, for most areas. And then I'm going to keep in a chance of rain, and yes, I throw in a chance of some snow mixed in Tuesday. This is probably where the biggest changes in the 7-day forecast compared to what we had yesterday. It does look like it's going to be a chillier day, and in fact, temperatures may drop in the afternoon hours of Tuesday, as we had some cold air advection coming in from the northwest. So it does look like a chillier day, and winds are once again going to kick in. Now, right now, most forecast models show fairly minimal precipitation for Tuesday, once again, as the storm really doesn't get going until it gets to our east. Almost seems like that's the way it's been all winter long. But there's one forecast model that wanted to come in and actually bring in some decent, not just rain, but snow too. It's just one model, though, so right now I'm leaning away from it, because that another model run came in just 6 hours later that actually dropped those chances down much lower. So right now it looks like it should be small amounts of precipitation on Tuesday. Should wrap up by Tuesday night. We're going to be left with a chillier night, and then back up to around 50 on Wednesday, and then more spring-like by Thursday, a high around 60 degrees, mostly sunny skies as we start that first day of spring on March 20th. So kind of an up and down roller coaster ride, again, pretty typical for March. But there are some nice days spread about here and there throughout the next 7 days. So not a lot to complain about. But again, a couple of days we'll want to watch there as we head towards Saturday night and again on Tuesday. So that is your forecast heading into the weekend. I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and go Big Red.